gosh, it's so cold. Ooh-wee. My snow obsidian. Hello, hello. Hey, friends. Hey. How is everyone? I wanted to check in. I'm so exhausted. It's been such a long day, but I was like, let's do it. Quick live, just real quick, like, just to check in on the energies. What does Spirit want us to know? What do we need to be aware of right now, right now? The moon. Wee. The Three of Pentacles. Why do I feel like a group is planning something? Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the moon. Eight of Cups. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Two kings back to back. Okay, let's cut the deck. Wow. The moon again. The Mother, Maiden, Crone. This is cycles, changes, mysterious changes. Transitions. Let's see. What the heck is going on around Libra? The Hermit and the High Priestess. Ooh-wee. Spirit knows. Only Spirit knows. The Hermit. He's on top of a mountain peak, but usually sometimes the Hermit is levitating, but the High Priestess, there's 4 High Priestesses in this card, and they're all levitating. Knight of Swords, Magician. Ace of Pentacles. Why do I feel like if you have been putting in, doing that inner work, the Hermit, the High Priestess, staying close to Spirit, Archangel Michael and your Spirit team with this Knight of Swords, because that's our Knight, Swords, is making sure that you receive your manifestation, the Magician, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Hermit. Let's see here. First card out. The Hermit appears as a young yogi, a teacher. He sits atop a high peak, sitting in a lotus position, with his eyes open and visionary, cast into the void. These are the eyes of one contemplating marvelous and infinite visions, isolated in the absolute silence of this starry night, dominating the mysteries of the world, spiritual realization, meditation, understanding, omniscience. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. What's omniscience? Omni is like an all-encompassing, like it said the creator is an omnipresence, and I fully believe that. So what's omniscience? Is that like an all-in... that's interesting. Let's learn something new. We're going to Google it. Define omniscience. Wow. Okay. The state of knowing everything. Yeah. The state of knowing everything. The notion of divine omniscience. The quality of having complete, unlimited, infinite knowledge and understanding, knowing all things at once. It's often attributed to a divine being, but also describes a narrator in literature who knows everything about characters and events. It comes from Latin omnis, all, scientia, knowledge. Oh, all knowledge, knowing everything, an attribute of God or divine beings. How cool. So, what I'm getting from this is not that you're going to become all-knowing, but you are tapping into, because that movie, what is the name? Lucy? That's coming to my mind. Lucy. You're tapping into a larger portion of your brain. We'll just say that with the Hermit. And this is all because of your connection to spirit, to the creator, to the divine. This omniscience is connected to divine knowing. Okay. And that makes complete sense with the High Priestess at the bottom, which she says, I am one, I am 1,000, the purest feminine essence. I descend to earth and incarnate wherever necessary to preserve, activate, and protect the sacred and the true. Every magical art resides in me. I heal, awaken, elevate, and bring the soul to earth with rites, dedication, and mysteries. The High Priestess is the manifestation of several feminine entities, priestesses, and shamanesses, who descend from the sky as if on platforms, levitating and descending to earth where they are needed. The energy of the sacred feminine, inner power, sacredness. It said that multiple times. It's like, so you incarnated where you were born and where you are now. Please know, like, you are where you are meant to be, unless you're in the process of leaving and you're moving to where you're meant to be. There was a purpose for you to incarnate where you did, is what I'm trying to say. And there's a purpose for you being where you are now. It's to uplift the energy of the community. Whether you recognize this, whether you're recognized for this, the Hermit and the High Priestess, the high vibrational Libra that I'm reading for right now, with these two cards together, which is rare. When was the last time we received the Hermit and the High Priestess? I don't know when. I couldn't tell you when the last time was. It's been that long. This is, yeah. So anyways, you incarnated where you are to bring up the vibration. Yep. It's giving light worker, earth angel, chosen, whatever you want to say. Mm-hmm. Thank you all for the thumbs up. 73 in the chat, 47 thumbs up. If we could get to over 50, that would be cool. Real quick, just double tap the screen to give this read a thumbs up. That's all you have to do, is double tap the screen. Five of Cups. Who is this? Whoa. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, this is not Libra. No, it's not. With the Five of Pentacles at the bottom, justice and judgment. Justice and judgment. So, we don't wish, bad things on anybody. But look how they've left this house. They did not even appreciate where they're leaving. Like, they left it. It looks like it's about to fall apart, like in disarray. Whatever unfortunate change is occurring here, it's justice and it's Judgment Day. And I don't think it's happening to you, Libra. I think I'm hearing for many of us with the Hermit and the High Priestess, you exited some type of scenario here with these people, or you removed yourself from the scenario, from the situation, or If that's not the case, you were always the hermit or the high priestess. You were hunted because you're a high priestess. You're a hermit. You're so close to spirit, you're so close to the divine, and you mind your business so hard. Who the heck is, what is this? Why the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay. You've been very patient. I keep seeing images of mermaids and feminines with like gems in their hair. It doesn't matter what deck I use. The Mermaid Oracle, the Abundance card, which is wild because that card came out, this card came out with the Ace of Pentacles. Anyways, the Abundance card in the messages from the mermaid, she had these gems in her hair. She has gems in her hair. I've just never noticed it as much as I have lately. It reminds me of something I did, back when I was like 13. They had these little stamper things. You could like stamp. Oh, you could crimp your hair and then you could like stamp things into it, like little gems and stuff like that. I don't know why this is like feeling very. You're going to feel youthful again. Ooh, there they go. Yeah, this is going to make you feel totally reinvigorated because the sun is here. The Wheel of Fortune. By this summertime, your destiny will have shifted. The Wheel of Fortune, the sun. Now, behind the Four of Cups, what's that? The Five of Swords. There's the other five. 555. For this group. I knew the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles was for them, not you. This is you, Libra. Here you go. Hanging out on your chase lounge. Okay? Daydreaming, relaxing with your beverage of choice. Look at this gorgeous, that looks like, gosh, some beautiful colored ammonite shell. Mm-hmm. They look, all of them are lost. Everyone in the group are donezo. It's finished, finito. All of them. Look at their faces. Even little Psycho, like somebody may, and she looks like she's gonna get hauled off to the Psycho place. The psych ward. That's where somebody might end up going in this group. Once this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, this backlash, because I'm seeing backlash with all these swords. And if you notice, her sword, the one that I call Little Psycho, just because of her face, it's just completely psychotic. Her sword is broken. Like it's it's completely snapped off. Like she is she is snapped. If anyone has snapped, it's her. And so somebody here, unfortunately, this is just what I'm reading in the cards, and my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Somebody's going to snap. And that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's what I'm hearing, Tupac. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, MB, for that super thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on? Please and thank you. The Two of Pentacles. Why does this feel like someone... Yep. I saw the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. And before I even saw him at the bottom, the King of Pentacles, I thought this feels like a duel. This feels like a little, I mean, it could be healthy competition against two. I'm not saying like a duel to the other side. You know, we're not talking about a duel to someone's demise. That's not cute. That's not romantic. That's not what I'm talking about. But it does feel like there is some type of competition for a divine feminine Libran's heart, a high priestess, empress, Libra. There's two men, there's two masculines, and they're kind of like they're in a duel. Again, I feel like this is healthy competition. But Libra's heart is not a game either to be won in the same sense. You know what I mean? Like divine feminine Libran's heart isn't something to be won. Like it's not a game. Oh, wow. Maybe this King of Pentacles knows it's not a game because we have the Ten of Pentacles right behind him. And the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe this King of Pentacles has been in the Knight status for a while. Sort of like Librans. I mean, we used to get the Knight of Pentacles all the time for ourselves, Libra. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter what tarot deck I used. But anyways, I'm picking up more on, like, this was him before he became the King of Pentacles. He was the Knight. And now he has bossed up to the Ten of Pentacles and the King. And he's looking for his wife. His queen. His empress. His high priestess. All of the above. This is what I'm getting. This is how I'm going to read it. Yep. There's a King of Wands behind the Knight of Pentacles, by the way. So maybe that's who this King of Pentacles, the King is dueling the King of Wands. I don't know. But the King of Wands is now here. Ooh. the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. This is starting to feel like tarot after darkish. Like, this is starting to feel tarot after dark. It's almost like, who's going to give the High Priestess the Ace of Wands? This is what it's feeling like to me. Who's going to create with the High Priestess? Who's going to have this new creative beginning, this powerful, potent beginning? With a divine feminine Libra. And if you're a divine masculine, whoever you're interested in, you know, you're not the only one. You probably know that. The Knight of Swords, though, and the Magician, you could be her one. There she is. She's waiting for you, divine masculine Librans, to make a move. She's been daydreaming about you too. The Magician, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. Tell me more. Ace of Wands. What else? What else, please? Ooh. Seven of Wands and the Devil. Great. New levels, new devils. We're very aware. Because the Seven of Wands shows you leveling up. You having to defend yourself. But not all the wands are coming at you in a destructive manner in this card. Some of them are descending from the clouds as, like, you know, extra gifts for you to use at your disposal. You have protection, you have provisions being sent to you by your ancestors, by your spirit team in this Seven of Wands to defend yourself. As you elevate to these new levels, Libra. Let me see what's behind the Devil. The Seven, another Seven, the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa. Somebody born in 1977 or 1979 could be significant. Nonetheless, that's you in the Nine of Pentacles. And just like how I was saying, your ancestors, and you're receiving help from the clouds, behind her is a mirror. But in that mirror, there's a chandelier. And in that chandelier in the background, it's back here. There's orbs. And there's this blue urn behind her. It just signifies a lot of passed over loved ones and ancestral support. And she looks like she's a part of the decor almost. Like wealth is going to grow on you. Like wealth in you, Libra, like Libra and wealth, it is like, what's it called? Synonymous. Like wealth, riches, the Nine of Pentacles, mansions and gold and abundance beyond. It's going to be synonymous with you. I'm hearing Richie Rich. Confirmation, and then my fridge kicked on right after I said it. Richie Rich. I claim it. You know what? I'm going to ring the bell because I claim it. Richie Rich, Richie Rich, Richie Rich. Amen. And so it is. And I'm going to do so much good with all my Richie Rich. All my Richie Rich riches. Oh my gosh, shut the front door. Look what is behind the Nine of Pentacles when I picked it up off the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles. You literally have, this is pretty wild, the Devil, the 7, the 8, and the 9 of Pentacles. Actually, it was 7, 9, 8. All together. 7, 9, 8. You earn this. Look at all the pentacles you crafted. Look at your craftsmanship. Look at all your hard work. Yes, Libra. No one gave this to you. And if you do receive a blessing of abundance, you still deserve it. You still earned it one way or another. Something you did or said or worked for, okay? One way or another. Even if it's a lotto win, I don't care if it's a lotto win. You earned it. You put in the work for years to receive a blessing like a lotto win. That's going to put you in this Nine of Pentacles, Richie Rich energy. Yes. You were very patient. See? Even when you didn't have it like this, 8 or 9 of Pentacles, even when things were still manifesting, things were still growing, things were slow. You were happy with your one right here. You were looking at it like, you know what? That's okay. And look at his basket. His basket was empty. He's like, dang, all I got is this one right now. But look what's manifesting. Look what's in the works. Look what's growing. Yes, it's paying off very nicely. I don't know. I feel like this is new levels, new devils, Libra. But let's see why he's here. And what's up? Why is the Devil here with the 7 of Wands? Other than the new levels, new devils. Hold on, I gotta adjust these cards in front of me. Okay, it came out like that. Yeah. The Devil, the Star, wow, the Moon at the bottom. The Star came out with the Queen of Wands. The Moon, the Knight of Wands with the hyena and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I was going to say, I never feel great about the Queen of Wands, and this is yet another reading where I just don't like her. Okay, so she tried to take your star. She's been, this Queen of Wands, one of my neighbor's dogs is going off right now. Just keeps like, so I know this is facts. This Queen of Wands has been jealous of your star power. Did you guys hear the dog? I hope you heard it that time. Confirmation. They'll let it inside. They just probably let it outside for a moment, and it doesn't like being out there. It is rather cold. They need to let it back in. But what am I going to do about it? Open the door and yell at my neighbors? Hey, let your dog in. It's cold. I mean, they'll let it inside. It's okay. For those concerned, I promise. It's going to be fine. I'm just using it as confirmation. The dog will be just fine. Okay, now. And it's not funny. But this is confirmation. This Queen of Wands is like hollering because she has been defeated. I feel like she had some type of demonic attachment. Anyways, she's jealous of your path. She's jealous of your star power. She's jealous you're a star seed. She's tried to siphon. You see the trail of stardust? She thought, this Queen of Wands really thought she could be on the same life path as you. She thought she could drain your cosmic energy. Maybe using moon magic or the moon, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Now she's in the Eight of Swords. She was like this hyena Page of Swords. Ooh. And listen, if this person wasn't a Queen of Wands, this could have been a masculine that was sent towards you. This is disgusting, but I have to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Celibacy and yeah, being abstinent really pays off. Look at his wand he's holding in his hand. Wait a minute. Can you guys see that? Is there like a glare? Can you see that? There you go. Boomski. Look at that. It's red. It's inflamed. It's on fire and there's bumps on it. Do you see this? It's right here. It's right here. I just want y'all to see that wand. Look at what somebody dodged. Oh Oh my gosh. OMG, Becky. Look at that wand. It, it, ew. 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 I've never seen such a thing. I've never seen such a grotesque wand in these cards in the tarot deck. Never in my tarot reading. Short career, I've only been reading what? At least here on YouTube since 2019. So 6, 7 years. I've never seen an ugly wand. Normally they look like that. That's a normal wand. Okay. What was that? What is that? Lord. The Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Something about May. Because isn't V in Roman numerals 5? Yeah. So we have the Three of Wands. 3 months from now, May. Hierophant, Taurus. Roman numeral V, 5. Month 5, May. Taurus. Taurus season. You are going to be in some type of elevated position. In some type of elevated, protected position. Do you see the energetic bubble of protection around this person? This is my prediction for you, Libra. Many of you are going to be in an elevated, protected position, a leadership role by May. 3 months. This is giving you 3 months to prepare and get your ish together. It's almost coming up on the point of like now or never. It's time to get serious now. I mean, you have a choice. You don't have to. But if the Hierophant is serious energy too. Like the Hierophant is playtime is not here. The Hierophant is not playtime either, I don't feel. And the Three of Wands is a worthy leader. This is someone who a lot of people look up to. There's caravans, there's groups of people, and there's animals. So it's like animals watch you, look over you, care for you. They know you care for them, and people do too. This is like a serious role with the Hierophant. This is a pretty big deal. This is a big responsibility, Libra. That's what it is. But I feel like you've been preparing for this your whole life. That may sound whatever, like from a movie or something, but honestly, this is what I'm picking up on. By May, many of us that have been preparing for this type of motion our whole lives are going to be stepping into a leadership role. And the time is now. The time is in the year of the fire horse. We've done the work. The time has come. I just keep hearing it. There's that King of Cups, Libra. King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles has showed themselves. It's interesting we haven't seen the King of Swords. That's the only one. The Nine of Cups is behind the King of Cups, by the way. Her energy connects all these cups together. So again, it's like you are the connecting, you are the conduit, the, what's it called? In electricity. I don't know if it's called conduit. The conductor. You're like this conductor. You're bringing all these cups together with your energy. Anything else about this Three of Wands and this May Taurus season prediction? The Three of Pentacles, another three. This is a group, okay? But this is a group. This isn't the same group from earlier in the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This group, look what they're doing. I mean, do they have a bunch of broken swords looking off into the distance like they've lost their minds? No. They look like they're with it. They look like they're pretty smart. They're trying to figure out some type of sacred, geometric pattern thing, whatever. This is a whole nother level. This is the new levels, new devils type of energy. This is where you will be in May. You're going to be dealing with a whole different crowd, Libra. Those lame brains and the stalkers and the watchers and the copycats, they're going to be a thing of the past, because this is 3 and 3. Okay. Yes, that 3 plus 3 is 6, but I'm seeing mastery. With the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing master number 33. And especially with that Three of Pentacles, because it's a group. And it's a group that is very on top of things. They're very intellectual. They may not all be nice. I'm not saying that. But they're not those ding-dongs from earlier in the Five of Swords. New levels, new devils by May, Libra. 33. 3. And you have the Two of Swords at the bottom. This is you. I really like this Two of Swords card. It's reminding me of the Hermit. Look, they're in the same position. Something about Lotus. You are the Lotus. Let me see what this Two of Swords says in the book. In this space of mine, of absolute absorption of power, my perceptions of the higher mind, I can gather myself and channel all the energies from heaven to earth. In this gesture, I close the door on the outside to open the door on the inside. Only in peace, regeneration, deep suspension, and meditation can I finally see what makes sense. And when I do not see it, I can stand in peaceful emptiness, inviting the fields of immensity. On a rise near a lake, a woman crosses two swords on the ground in a closing gesture. She is in a trance. Her legs in the lotus position, on top of a cubic, rock-like support. Around her, the air is cold, wintry. That's like now. Oh my gosh, the Empress is behind her. With the Seven of Swords and the moon again. Oh my gosh. I don't think we've ever seen the moon this much. Okay. Your connection to your higher mind. You bring in messages from heaven to the earth. This group is aware of this, okay? Whoever they are in the Three of Pentacles, this group, I don't know if they're associated with the Seven of Swords and the moon. They could be. They're aware of your connection to the omniscience. I hope I'm saying that correctly too. To the omniscience. I'm not saying you know it all. We don't know it all. But you have access to the mind of God, some of you. And the mind of God does know it all. So that part. And the mind of God, Father, Mother, God, Goddess, Creator, All Most High, whatever you want to say, is only going to let you know so much. You know how like it's said, like, nobody has seen the face of God. And I have sat and I've thought deeply about this before, like, well, why not? Why aren't we allowed to see the face of our Maker, the face of our Creator? And do you know what I heard? What gives you the right to know? Who are you to know? Who are you to ask to see the face of your Maker, your Creator? You see what I show you. You see what I let you see. And this is what I'm picking up with the Two of Swords and the Hermit. It's like God put me in check real quick. Like, what do I owe you, young grasshopper, young ash? But that's just my humor. That's how I take things. That's just me. Okay. But honestly, that's what I was told when I was thinking about it. Like, well, why not? Why not? Because Why should I? I show you what I want to show you. Once you reach these levels of enlightenment and you've shown, once you've cracked these codes and you've decalcified your pineal gland, entertainment purposes only, and you've put in work to not give in to the lower nature energies and frequencies, to maintain that peaceful, almost like Buddha, right? Energy. It takes years and it takes a lot of work, practice, effort, peace. Sacrifice. Yeah. But whoever I'm reading for, you did that. You did this, or you're doing it. I feel whoever I'm reading for, you've been doing this. You've come a long way. You've learned a lot, and now you have access to a lot. The Creator has granted you this access. You have these access codes, or you're going to be given these access codes so you can rise and become this leader and be of help and assistance to the world, to the collective. That's the ultimate, yeah. All right, you guys. Whew, it's been a long day. I've had quite a few personal readings. I have been busy, doing many other things, taking care of business, cooking, cleaning, driving, business, like, oh my gosh. I have been so productive, but I'm proud, knock on wood. I'm proud of how productive I've been. I hope you guys are remaining productive as well. But don't forget to take time to slow down, meditate, connect in to your guides, your ancestors. Meditate, pray, slow down, rest, relax. That's what I'm getting ready to do. It's, balance, Libra. Wow, I just stopped the deck on the sun. All your dedication, I promise you, May to this summer, but I feel like it's truly going to start popping off. Like, I don't know if this is some type of new career opportunity that's going to put you into this position of leadership, Libra. But May is truly when it's popping off. 3 months, 3 months. You have 3 months to prepare. And by this summer, you're going to be shining as bright as this sun card, Libra. You're going to be like blinding mofos. Like, they're going to be like, Libra's coming. Where are my sunglasses? Ah! So blindingly bright. Shining your light. Yes, my friends. Yes, my YouTube soul family and friends. Libra. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart chakra. For lifey. Thank you for all the support. If you'd like to send any super thanks, thank you so much. And any donations to my PayPal, that's in the description box. I'll let you guys know when I open up my calendar fully for the month of February for personal readings. That will be soon. Shout out to everybody that booked the couple days that I did open up. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Relax, woosah. And most high willing, We'll chat tomorrow. We got this, Libra Land. Stay balanced. Stay blessed, everybody. Peace.